aka PieFace.
May not be as fancy as lace, but she can still take a pie to the face. DJ, aka PieFace. Let's start with the simple stuff. Guinea pigs are amazing pets because they live for a long time, so you can cuddle up with them for a really long time. Guinea pigs live for 4 to 8 years. My dad's guinea pig lived for 10 years. Did you know that it's actually a lot healthier for guinea pigs if they live together? Yeah, it's actually a lot healthier if there are 2 guinea pigs in one cage because guinea pigs are very, very social animals. This is just natural. It's not like enforced or anything. Guinea pigs will like to cuddle up with you as much as you'll like to cuddle up with them. So the more cuddling, the better, right? It's very good to get 2 guinea pigs because it's generally healthier for your current guinea pig and the guinea pig you're going to get. If there are groups of 2 and you separate them, it just makes them sad and depressed, and that could lead to a shorter life. And nobody wants that. Now we're going to do a subject on how to care for guinea pigs. Caring for a guinea pig is actually a lot like caring for a real baby. Because you still need to cut their nails and bathe them. Now you should only bathe them a couple times a year. Sounds crazy, right? But it doesn't help their health if you bathe them too much. Sounds crazy. But anyway, I guess it's not that much like having a human baby, but it's a little like it. Now there's a specific way to cut their nails. You can access that way on Pinterest or just the internet. The way is you just cut off the tip. If you get to the nerve, your guinea pig's nail may start to bleed. If so, use a specific type of powder found in pet stores. I forget what it's called, but it's a specific type of powder you can find in pet stores, or you could ask your veterinarian where you can find this. I'm going to step out for just 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. But anyway, this is important. That is how to cut your guinea pig's nails. And there's a specific way to bathe them also. You cannot use regular soap. You need to get a special guinea pig soap from your local pet store, or you could ask your veterinarian where you can find this. How would you apply the soap to a washcloth and gently rub it on your guinea pig. Stroke it and make sure it gets into their fur, and then rinse it off. Please try to keep their head away from the stream of water, and maybe just take a little cup of water and just dump it on their back. Just move it. And then you just dry off your guinea pig very softly, not too much. You can also blow dry them on the lowest, not highest, lowest heat. And yeah, that's That's basically how you bathe them. Now, if you have one that, oh, and also you need to brush your guinea pig. You could get like a small animal comb or brush and just gently stroke their fur back. And that is how you bathe a guinea pig. Now, I bet you're wondering, okay, well, that's good, but where do I get my guinea pig? You can ask your veterinarian, and if you don't have one yet, find a small animals veterinarian that specializes in cats and dogs and guinea pigs and just small animals in general. And ask the veterinarian, where do you think I can get my guinea pig? However, do not, I repeat, never, do not get your guinea pig from a pet store. If you get your guinea pig from a pet store, there's a higher chance that your guinea pig has some sort of disease or is sick. You do not want to get them from a pet store. Plus, you should not support these places. You should not buy a guinea pig from there. You should not support these places so that someday those guinea pigs will be able to go to a nice shelter where they'll be cared for. Now, I wouldn't believe any information from an employee at the pet store because chances are they're not trained. Do you think someone is literally going to take the time to just sit here and train a 17-year-old? And even if they did, do you think the 17-year-old would listen? No. But anyway, well, some 17-year-olds might. But anyway, you should always get your pet guinea pig from a local shelter or an animal rescue. And there's an overpopulation of guinea pigs, so you should be able to find some there. And now we're going to do something on your guinea pig's diet and how you can keep it nice and simple. Sorry, got a bit of a cold. Every day your guinea pig should get at least a cupful, not really, at least a cup of fresh vegetables. You can go on various websites. My favorite is WikiHow, shout out, awesome information. My favorite is WikiHow. You can find a food list there where they tell you what guinea pigs can eat. I know that broccoli and cauliflower, you can feed these to your guinea pigs, but only in really tiny amounts. You really shouldn't, because it can lead to diarrhea and vomiting, and that can lead to death very quickly. So, if you do choose to feed this to your pet, feed in very, very itsy bitsy, tiny whiny, little itty bitty amounts. Like once a week at the most. Like twice a week at the most, okay? And also some others that your guinea pig can eat. Now, fruits. Your guinea pig might enjoy maybe a slice of apple a few times a week, like a chunk of apple like a few times a week, or a chunk of melon a few times a week. Now, I'm not sure about the melon. You should check that, but I know apples. Anyway, also, I think I should just review really quickly. So, oh, and also, do not feed your guinea pig iceberg lettuce. Because of the water intake, it might offset your guinea pig's natural diet. How nursing and/or pregnant guinea pigs can be fed pellets if prescribed by a veterinarian. There are certain types of hay and bedding that you should not use for your guinea pig. Timothy hay is always very safe, and fleece bedding is very comfy for your guinea pigs. But anyway, let me just review. Always, unless you have a lot of time, like close to all day time, then then you could get only one. But if you have school or work, then getting 2 guinea pigs might be the best option. Even if you can't spend all day with your guinea pig and they're awake for most of the day, they tend to sleep for only 4 hours, and the rest of the 20 hours of the day they spend eating and playing. So I would recommend that you get 2, because if you don't and you don't spend a lot of time with your guinea pig, then this could lead to depression, which could shortly lead to not eating, not drinking, which could then lead to death. Please get 2 guinea pigs, or at least spend a lot of time with your guinea pig. The safest option is to get 2. Please, it's just better for your guinea pig's health. And it increases how long they live. So just please. Oh, let's get back to the diet. The guinea pigs have certain tastes for certain things and maybe not like certain vegetables or fruits you are feeding them. That's okay, but you have to make sure that they don't eat just some parts of their diet. They need to eat, you can give them more of one thing than the other, but just make sure that they eat their normal diet. And don't ever feed them meat, chocolate, anything high in sugar. You can feed them a little itsy bitsy, tiny whiny bit of carrot, maybe once, twice a week. They should not get anything with too much calcium either. And too much vitamin C is not good for your guinea pig. Too much of anything really isn't good for your guinea pig. So check to see what your guinea pig can and cannot eat before you give it to your guinea pig. Also, since this video is going to be would be a little bit long, I'm going to split it up in 2. So guys, that's the end for right now. But I'm going to do another one on the guinea pig. Well, remember it's pie time soon, so stay tuned.